What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Novichenko Whips YouTube channel. It's a nice sunny fall day today, and I'd like to do a video changing out the summer setup of the 35-inch Toyo MT Open Countries. These are exactly a 35 by 12.5 by 20, so a commonly used tire on trucks and I guess lifted SUVs and vehicles. I went to this setup because I just bought it this way from someone a year ago, and they've been great. One thing that I do miss about the stock setup with the KO2s, they're also 35, maybe slightly smaller, was that those were lighter and that they perform better in the winter, especially in snow. I've gone up in the snow in these. They're a little rough. I feel like these are better suited for like summer driving. And also with the truck tuned, I noticed that the truck is a bit slower. I'm sure the rotational mass is a lot more with this setup. This tire is heavy. Probably, I forget if it's 8-ply or 10-ply. But what we're going to do is we're going to switch these out. I have a exciting new set of tires that I picked up recently. We're going to weigh them, and I'll do a quick maybe synopsis of comparing how one drives versus the other. Here's a very first look at the new setup. So there's some Method 17-inch wheels. And so you can see how the tread pattern of the KO2s would perform better in the snow. I've been in the snow in those and they actually feel great. And rain, my wife drives this truck a lot, and honestly, if it's raining and you go out on those, you're sliding. Traction control on, it doesn't care. Starts sliding on ramps, off the freeway, and any tight turns. It's a little squirrely. I don't mind it, but she definitely does not like it. So it's gonna look pretty good, I'm sure. I'm interested in the offset, how much they're gonna stick out. First, I'm going to try to install them without spacers. I do have inch spacers that I used on my former factory wheels, so I might install those if these look like they're way too far, or if they're at least flush with the fender flare, then I'll be okay. So I've just mocked up the front. It looks not bad with the blue and the gray, lead foot gray. It still has a little bit of offset, so I might just keep it like this. It's a wide truck already. Going extra wide will just mean more junk being thrown out the side. My beautiful wife is going to assist me in measuring. So let's see how much I weigh. What is that? Shocker. 203! Bulking season. Anyway, let's try the big boys. That's all the CrossFit I'm gonna do for today.
I'm gonna laugh if that cracks.
Sorry.
Wow.
The crack of dawn. I don't know what happened to that instant. Must have been my good looks and wooing my wife that caused her to pause the video. But the 35-inch MTs weighed 119 plus pounds. So yeah, pretty heavy. Pounds, that's wild. Okay, let's try the new ones. I'm sure this is gonna be under 100. 100%. That is so heavy. Shocker. Okay. I could feel it, like when the truck drives, those tires feel heavy, but I didn't know it was that much.
91.
That's like 20-30 pound difference. These are gonna feel so much better, like lighter. Wow. Thanks, babe. They are on. Started the truck. We're just gonna go putt around the neighborhood, come back and retighten everything. And then a little later today, I'll take it on a drive and let you know how it feels. I've had these tires before with the factory wheels and they felt great. So I'm sure they're gonna feel great again. It's gonna be probably such a difference after being used to driving on the really heavy hunkers. While we're here, we might as well do a super quick wash and then let it dry off and see what she looks like all cleaned up. All done, quick wash. Let's get a picture view on the sunny side. They look pretty great with the blue and the lit foot gray. It's a nice change for a bit. We'll drive around, see what we think. Well, let's check this out, guys. She is definitely a lot more peppy. It feels more light on her feet, like so. Just overall, easier on the acceleration, easier on the braking. I'm sure my MPGs will jump up a little bit. But yeah, there's always trade-offs, right? People like big wheels, big tires, but it stresses, I'm sure, suspension components and steering components. But it looks cool. And then I guess for the winter, this will work because I want that traction. Probably hit it up to the mountains as well. Thanks for tuning in.